Good morning. Good morning. I am running extremely late this morning. Just got through TSA. Unusually slow traffic this morning, and here in Little Rock, preparing to fly out, and so we're just running real late on this morning. So for those of you who've already logged off and gotten your day into something else, we apologize for our delay. So hopefully the word will get out and people will be able to go back and look at a quick abbreviation of this. So we again are running late on this morning. So let me just quickly run to Psalms 145, and we're just going to spend just a little moment there in the text. Psalms 145, I will extol thee, my God, O King, and I will praise thy name forever and ever. Every day will I bless thee, and I will praise thy name forever and ever. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised, and his greatness is unsearchable. And I'm going to stop there at verse 23. And again, the focus from this particular passage here is on song of praise and praise and praise. This again is David's song of praise. As you see people running through the airport trying to make it to their flights. This is David's song of praise. And it is his personal. It is personal in that he starts with the I will, and each of us, as we enter into our own personal praise, it should be an intimate thing between us and the Lord. He says that I will praise thee, not myself. Now, why do I do that? Because you're my God. And you are my king. What David does after recognizing who the Lord is, his God and his king, he comes and he says, I will bless thy name. From this particular passage right here, what David does is he wants to bless God as God has blessed him. Note what he says here. He says, and I will bless thou name. The term bless here, it is in the Hebrew term, it is barak. The word bless is going to be used towards people, and it will be used also towards God. When it is used towards people, it is a pronunciation of happiness in the life of the individual. So when you say, I will bless someone, think about in the Old Testament when you have Jacob who's blessing his children. What is he doing? He is making a pronunciation of happiness upon their lives. So that's what it means when it talks about blessing someone. When we talk about blessing the Lord, the term Barak, bless the Lord, it means that we're expressing from our internal happiness. We are wanting to give that back to God. We want to make him happier in a sense, in that we show thanksgiving unto him. We recognize his person. And so it's like that child-parent relationship. Uh, Children, when they say thank you, when they show appreciation unto their parents, then what is actually taking place is they're taking the joy that they have received and then they're giving it back to the parent in the form of thanksgiving and adoration. So this is what David challenges us to do, that when we bless the Lord, what we're doing is we're taking that which we've received from him, which is happiness. And then we are transferring that to him in the form of thanksgiving and praise. So he says, I will bless. And what is he blessing? He's blessing his name or his person. Uh, all the way through the writings of David, one of the things that we discover is that what David receives is never more important than the one who gave the gift to him. So it is God's person. I will bless thy name. I recognize you. I honor you. I honor you above the material things that I gain. I bless you. I give thanksgiving unto you because of who you are, and your name is a representation of your person. So I will bless thy name. And then what David says here in the latter part of the text is he talks about when and how often he will bless the Lord. Note what he says here, and I will bless thy name forever and ever. It is a continuous praise, is what David talks about here. Uh, in the Western world, we have the custom or the tradition of worshiping on Sundays, some of us on Wednesdays as well, in community. Uh, in the ancient time of the children of Israel in the land of promise, their worship was on Saturday, community worship. But what David does is David employ us not just to worship during the time of community worship, not just praise or bless the Lord during the time of community worship, but it is something that we should do on a consistent basis, forever, he says. It is a continuousness. All right, now watch this. When he talks about forever and forever, what David does is he lays a pattern that no matter what's going on in your life, okay, you should still be blessing the Lord. Because even that which feels bad has some joy in the midst of it. Now, it may take you a moment to be able to understand where that joy comes from. Sometimes it's in the rearview mirror that you understand it, but the reality is that the joy is going to be present. Even look in the life of Job with all of the extremities that Job had to experience. How does the book close? It closed with Job having gained more than he lost. He gained more material things. He gained more children. It talked about his riches. It talked about his health. And it talked about the longevity of his life. Here's what you understand. God is not in the subtracting business. He is in the adding and multiplication division. That's what he does. He adds to us. And so this is why David says that I will bless thy name forever and ever. And watch this. He says, every day will I bless thee. Okay, it's not a Sunday, it's not a Wednesday, it's not a Monday, it's not a Saturday. It is a 24/7 commitment that David makes that I will bless the Lord, and I'll do it every day. Now remember, every day is not Sunday, and every day is not a sunny day, but every day is a day to bless the Lord. Sister Benton, her key terminology is, this is the day the Lord has made, and I'm going to rejoice, and I'm going to be glad therein. It is that rejoicing where we're blessing the Lord. So he says that every day will I bless thee. Every day I'm going to make a personal commitment that I'm going to bring joy unto the Lord. And the way that I do that is living that life of thanksgiving and praise for who he is and what he is doing in my life. And then the final thing that he says here in this particular text, and I will praise thy name forever and ever. Again, what does he do? He reiterate this idea of giving praise to the person of God, a continuousness, a continuous praise. And so let me challenge you on today that as you are going through this day's journey, that you're going to bless the Lord, that you're going to praise the Lord, that you're going to walk in thanksgiving, that you're going to look and believe and trust in his person, no matter what today is going to bring. Can I tell you that today is going to bring sunshine? No. But I can tell you that God is going to be with you in the midst of, if you go through a storm, God is going to be there with you. If it's the sunshine, God is going to be there with you. If it's sickness or a death, God is going to be there with you. And because he is with you, and because of who he is, and because of what he does, then you will be able to give praise unto the Lord. All right, I just wanted to come in and share with you real quick on this morning, this abbreviation devotional time. And I do know that we have someone else that's starting at 7 o'clock, and I will not be rude and get into their time slot. We just again want to thank you all for continuing to lift us up as we are traveling on today, and others who'll be traveling later on today. You all be safe. God bless you. God keep you. And if nothing happens, we'll see you all tomorrow morning on time with Wake Up with Pastor. God bless you and God keep you is our continuous prayer. You all be blessed. God bless you.